Alright, so now that we've got the car all sanded and pretty much ready to go, the next step is to put the holes for the wheels, because we, I don't know if you remember, but we actually cut off the original slots for the holes for the wheels, and so now we got to cut them. Desperate, I went out and got an axle slot jig, which looks like this. It's this little piece of metal, and it just goes on there, and you just drill. It's like got guides to drill the holes in so they're perfectly aligned on each side.
I think it's going to be pretty cool in the ending. We've got one problem though.
It'll be fine. We'll just put glue underneath there. So we sanded it with the rough sandpaper, but we also have this kind of sandpaper that we're going to sand it with. This is also the same sandpaper that we will sand the nails with. You got to sand the nails because the nails have these nubs on them that you have to take off or it goes way slower.
Way slower.
But before we paint it, we have to block off, we have to tape off all the holes, Ryder. We have to get painter's tape and tape off all the holes because we don't want paint to get by the holes or in the, well, in the holes isn't bad, but by the holes.
Do you want me to go get some,
because if the wheels rub on the, if the wheels rub on the paint, it causes them to go slower.
Do you want me to go get some
Yeah, go get some painter's tape. What else do we have to do? The best way to test your car after you put the wheels on is to just roll it down the table, and if it rolls straight, you're in good shape. If it doesn't roll straight, then you may as well just either start over or just give up. Should we try to give it an initial spray tonight?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've taped it up.
Not again?
Yep. Oh, that one did crack it, but we're okay.
We just sanded it. Oh no.
No, that's fine. We'll just glue it. Alright, so I dropped it and I broke it just a little bit, so we have to glue it, and we may have to wait a little while to paint it.
Paint it! I'll just shake it up real good.
Hold on. Oops. I think we're running out.
You're funny, okay, Dad?
What?
So we have to go get new paint.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Get it in the other side. Not too close. Hold on. Alright, I'm just about ready to paint the head of the eagle. It's going to be white. This is the good paint. This is the stuff that like they paint models with, and it just looks better than the other paint. It's also kind of expensive. Sometimes that paint can make all the difference. And on the eagle, I've taped it up so I don't get too much of the paint on the other places that I don't want it. See how well that works. Worst case, I actually might have to do it with the brush, but we'll see. And I got paint all over the garage floor. Alright, well we sprayed Ryder's car and it looks like this. It looks pretty good. That paint does a nice shiny finish, so that's kind of cool. There's still some bubbles on there, so we might have to sand it and do it again, which is a huge pain in the neck, but it does make it look cool. Here's the eagle and the eagle's paint job. And we're going to take off the, so you can see how this one actually fared. That's actually not bad. The hard part will be the brown though, because we'll have to do the same thing on the other side.